Hello and welcome to Look Above live stream. Yeah, this is gonna be a short stream. Just want to show off some costumes that I made for my characters. I did this yesterday, but you know, I added a new addition to the family. I just made him yesterday, and his name is Dante from Dante's Inferno. Yeah, I gave him the chains for, like, you know, in the end game he has like claws hanging down from his hand, so I figured why not use the chains, because like they hang down a little bit, you know, and still on red. I went with the chains. I didn't want to go with the claw because like it didn't hang down, but it would have looked good too either way, but I wanted something to hang down and give it, you know, more of that infernal look from Dante, you know what I mean? I did a great battle last night with, you know, Dante and Kratos. If you guys want to see some of these legendary people that I made in action, please feel free to ask me to, you know, which one they want to see fight, and I'll definitely put that out there for you. And my roster has gotten so big since I got in this game. So big. I think out of all of them though, like my favorite one has gotta be Broly. Cause I'm a huge Broly fan anyway. But I'm on the right one. Yeah, Broly. So yeah, this right here, this is the dude, you know, the guy that will end all things, galaxies, whatever you want to destroy. This is the man right here that will do it. The one and only, legendary, Broly, S God. Yeah, he's my favorite by far Dragon Ball character. You know, like, besides Dragon Ball itself, like one of like the most powerful, evilest, like villains that of all time right here. You know what I mean? Like this dude is just straight slick, straight psycho, and that's what I like about this character. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody. I mean, his own father. This is my dude though. And I think it's like one of my second favorite best characters that I made. I don't know, Thundercats. this guy right here, man, very badass. Kind of forbids with the sword. Lays down the rules. You know, he's the king of all the Thundercats. Oh, I think he's the king of the French, one of the two. But this guy right here is back in the day, but he still is recognizable, still very popular even to this day. So this is the Thundercat lineup. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can get the view of the face. I had to shadow his face a little bit to give him like that Thundercat look. I didn't know how to do the mouth to like two-tone it yet, but I'm gonna learn that soon. At least I'm gonna start learning that out. He said no shit. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. We'll go ahead on and show a few more of these characters. Oh, I'm gonna show the main one I like right now so far. You know, I have made Kratos. This is my Predator. It took me some time to do this dude, man. Like, you know, doing that helmet and shit, like I didn't even know it can go on the head. I was like skipping over that, like just I didn't see that you put it on the head. I was going to the shoulder trying to do it, it wouldn't stay up there. I was like, wow. And I was like, the last minute I was about to give up on this damn dude. Like it said, you know, you can put it on the head. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? All the time I was putting up in here trying to like figure out how to put this shell on his head, and all I had to do was go to the head. But yeah, anyway, I don't know how was I missing that, but this is my Predator right here. I think it looks pretty cool, man. I just wanted to, you know, have like a different look on them, because I know people already made them, and I didn't want to like copy their style, so I put my own little style to them, you know. Gave them the black mask, their shoulders, I did all that. Put the gun on them and everything, man. I did, you know, I did a lot of work on this dude. He's definitely like one of my favorite ones I made so far. Zoe. Yeah, I won't be doing any fighting after today. I'm just, showing the characters off. If I do any fighting, it's just to like, just to show off my characters like each other, but I'm not going online and nothing like that. I'm not planning on doing that at all. This is about Juggernaut. I don't think I haven't showed him. I had to make Juggernaut. See, I'm a huge Marvel fan, like I said, so I had to make him. I wish I could make him bigger, but that's as big as he's gonna look from like parts in the outfit. So I think it looks great though, as is. I think the helmet, worked well with him because that's kind of how it is anyway in the comic books. Besides the front, but put the little guard on and make the face kind of covered. He was easy to make, but yeah, I still like him though. Like sometimes it doesn't take hours to make a great costume. You know what I mean? It's just your vision of how you want the character to look and get him to look the way you want him to look to the best of your ability. As far as like, trying to match that comic, the comics that they're in. Right here though is straight savage, man, straight beast. Sorry for the pauses, guys. I'm trying to like text somebody at the same time. One of my friends, my subscribers also. Yeah, the reason why I actually really put this up here is to show him, also my characters that I made, because he wanted to see my Lionel. He's a huge fan of the Thundercats, and I wanted to go ahead and show him real quick, get me on the mic there, and show him what I made and talk to him for a little bit as well. I think I did a really good job with my Rao also from Fist of the North Star. I think it looks just like him, like even in the face, like Rao got that strong ass face, and I think I did well on that. I'm not too sure about the hair color though. I might have to recheck the hair color, but because like a lot of the comic books I was looking at, well, the pictures I was watching, like it wasn't really showing the color of his hair too well, so I'm a little uncertain about that hair color. Other than that, though, as far as the look, he looked pretty good, though. That looks like Raul, like, straight conqueror, straight badass, I went back to using those same wristbands I used on my Predator, but different colors, as you can see. I think it fits raw pretty well too. Put the cape on them, I did all that, man. I must say, I'm not lying, like this game compared to Tekken, like far as like customizing characters, this really beats it out hands down. Like I wish Tekken had these kind of customizations, man. Like instead of like putting showers on my heads and frogs and deers and things like that, I don't want that. I mean, it's cool to have, but like, you know, give us some customizations just like that I can really use, like in this game here, man. This game beats it out hands down. It really does. This guy I didn't show. I don't think I believe I showed him at all. I kind of skipped over him. This is supposed to be Pit from Image Comics. What happened with him was I couldn't get his face right. I think somebody just texted me. Hold on. Somebody finally texted me to the screen. Give me a second over this second. Hold on for 1 second, please. I'm trying to get to my own screen. I was looking at somebody else's screen instead of my own screen, but I didn't have my end here, so let me see. Give me a second. I'm trying to read your comment now. Can you hear me? Okay, you want to see Lionel? Okay, this is Versatile. Yeah, this is the dude I was just talking about, guys. This is who I wanted to, you know, show my characters to. He wants to see Lionel. I got you the Lionel. Give me 1 second, right here. I made a lot of characters right Versatile. I made Lionel, I made Hellboy, I made Storm, I made Wolverine. This is my Lionel, man. Hope you like him. I did it to the best of my ability. The best of my ability. This is my Lionel. Let me zoom in on his face so you can see. I gave him a little bit of, you know, to the face also, so he doesn't just look completely yellow. He got a little design to him in his facial. I gave him the gloves. You know how he has that brown glove when he puts on the sword? Well, unfortunately, I gotta have two because the game, you know, you gotta put on two. But I wish I had like that one sword to give the one. Thank you, Versatile. Appreciate it, man. Hey, man, if you like, please stop by more often. You can see what I'm doing, man. I take customization very seriously. I do it to the best of my ability. And matter of fact, watch this, Versatile. I want to show you his, you know how in the cartoon, when he draws the sword out and he does like his little thing with the sword and he goes, ho! I'm about to show you what he can do when I put him on. Gorgeous, oh, hang tight. I got like, okay, go ahead, do your thing, man. Thank you for stuffing my period, though. I appreciate that.
My turn.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder cat. Oh, that's right there, you know what I mean? But how he looks in action. I'll be right back. I've got you on. Okay, cool. Okay. That's all good. As long as you're in here, just want to show you, you know, do your thing, man, because I don't want to get you your ass or nothing in Tekken. I know you got to concentrate, man. I know how it is. I play Tekken too. But, man, I'm really liking this game. I mean, like I said, I just got this game a few days ago, man. Probably about four or 5 days ago. And I'm loving the customization. I'm trying to learn how to play this game, man. Like, it's weird playing a game that's not actually using your fists and using swords and stuff, but it's pretty cool though. It's different. But I'm not gonna take it seriously as far as like rank matches and all that. 'Cause, you know, this is something out of this. You know, I can learn it, but you know, once I get better at it, maybe I might go to rank matches with it. Right now, it's hard for me to read people when they play with these kind of weapons, man. I guess once I learn how people react and how they fight, I could probably be better at the game and start going rank matches.
Not again.
Thundercat. Oh. Yeah, I went to old school like a motherfucker. Hey man, recognize if you got any friends that like things like this, also please let them know about me, man. They can see what I'm doing too, man. I need some more subscribers, man. I need some live people that come in and watch me and appreciate what I'm doing and not just grab somebody and just I don't know. I need active people or something. That appreciate your work, you know what I mean? You know when you do that stuff, man, people ain't gonna be coming in there like that. They'll come in and look at you and leave out, don't leave no kind of comment or like or anything. But they're not interested in stuff like this. They're more interested in like this Fortnite and stuff like that. I don't see how in the world can anybody not like characters like this. Fortnite and high. It's so many different things and games out there, movies and comics and so many different characters out there besides Fortnite. But as you see with me, I play a little bit of everything. Soul Calibur, Warframe, DC Universe Online, a little bit of Black Ops. I try to play a lot of different stuff, man, not just, one particular game over and over and over. Like, a lot of YouTubers should be doing, but, I guess they play whatever gets them the most ratings, I guess. See, one thing about me, I can't play one game all the time, constantly. They'll drive me crazy, man. I don't care how many reasons I can get for that, for that. How many views I might get for that game, it just gets boring playing that game over and over again. I can't be playing no Fortnite 1,000 days, or, I can't do it. Well, any other game, not just Fortnite. I'm just giving an example of a lot of people play Fortnite like crazy. Like everywhere you look, you see Fortnite. I'm not hating the game, but just, I don't choose not to play it. That's all. But yeah, this right here, man. This is my lineup. That's how you do the bam, Thundercat. That's my shit, bro. Yeah. Do it one more time. We'll go ahead and switch to another character so you know the character I made. I thought this shit looked so cool with him doing it though more than the actual character himself. Cause the fifth Lionel. Bam. Bam.
I won't die.
Alright, move ahead. Go to another character real quick. Welcome to the stream, whoever's in here. Welcome to the stream. Right now I'm just showing out characters that I made to one of my friends that wanted to see some of my Lionel. It looks like I'm gonna have to get up out of that. For some reason I can't read what y'all are saying anymore. Oh, thank you, Versatile. I'm gonna put this on the screen, man, because my cell phone's acting funny. I can't read too much. Hold on, stay right here for a second. Go ahead and switch to my screen so I can read off the screen. How the hell you do this? Broadcast set. Okay. Give me 1 second. Display. I think this is it right here, right? Okay, yeah, I can read now. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought it would fit well with him. You know what I mean? I had the screen turns black like that, and then, you know how his sword turns all the colors, all those colors and stuff. So that's why I did it for my Lionel, man. I said that would fit him perfectly. But yeah, man, I made not just Lionel. I made a lot of characters versatile. A lot of characters. You know, this is the very first character I made right here, which is Broly. This is my very first character I made in here, right? And I messed up on him so bad. Well, in his eyes, I messed up on my Broly. This is my Broly though, right? This is the first one I made. Where I messed up at, well, I kind of like the feet, but where I messed up at was right here, in his face, in his eyes. See, I didn't know how to make his eyes glow like that, all white. So I went and I learned. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I think he still looks good, but it was some stuff missing with him so bad, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, me too, man. I love the hair. Hey, bro, I swear, dog, this game is sick. The customization for this game is ridiculous. And, you know, that's the reason why I bought this game, man, because, like, the customization is endless, man. You can make almost anything you want in this game, and it looks great. But I don't mean no harm with Tekken. I love the game. I love fighting Tekken, but the customization of this game blows it away. I'm sorry, man. It blows it away. You cannot do this with Tekken 7. You can't. You know, and this I've been playing this more than Tekken 7 right now, man. Just to customize characters. But listen, Versatile, that's one of my Broly's, right? Now check this out right here. I'm gonna show you the one I made to make him look better, okay? Watch this one. This is the newer Broly that I made, the second one. Do you see the difference in this one? I put on new shoes, different shoes, right? Boots, whatever you want to call them, the armor. I put blue on it, and look at his eyes now. Check out his eyeballs. I made them the right way, man. I figured out how to get his eyes to glow. Yes, he's all white in the pupils now, bruh. How he look now compared to the other one. Check that out. See, I didn't know I could do that, right? Till I saw some dude, he made Broly. And I was like, wait a minute, he has all white pupils. How the hell did he do that? You know? I can't zoom it in. Okay, here we go. That's my Broly, man. And if you see also, you can also make pictures, like you frame yourself and everything in this, and like, I did that as well. I did mine from like one of Broly's pictures in one of his comic books, whatever you want to call it. It's one of his pictures on Pinterest. And I saw what he did, you know, how they put him in the air, hovering over water. So I did that with mine, you know. So yep, that's my Broly. Put him in action real quick, see how he look. Finisher. Most of the characters I made is like very powerful, so I wanted to give him like a powerful move instead of using a weapon or a Broly. It's like, nah, man, Broly's all about straight power. You know what I mean? So I gave him this right here, this kind of power. Kind of like magic or something. disagree with me about the Tekken thing, this is how I feel. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I ain't hating on Tekken or nothing, but man, Tekken need to step the game up when it comes to like customization, bro. It really does. Tekken 7? Tekken 7? Nah, not Tekken 7. Tekken Tag 2 had the best customization for Tekken. And Tekken 6. As far as I know. Tekken 7, they need to like, you know, they need to learn how to do some shit. Oh, you want to see all my... Oh, really? Okay, hold on. I'm going to get out for a second. I thought you was gone. Hold on. I'm going to go to my... Yeah, quit this. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen his face. I changed my Broly up now, though. Like I said, I made two versions of him. I made one version the way you saw him the first time. This is my second version I made of him. I think you might have stepped out for a minute, though. Oh, hit the wrong thing. I need to step up my game. Hold on. What you mean? What, in Tekken? What do you mean, like customization as fighting, or are you talking about like in customizing your characters? What are you talking about? What am I doing wrong? I had him. Okay. I'm still trying to get used to this. The camera up here. It's so weird using the camera up here. Okay. But step up my game. But yeah, what do you mean by that, Rostel? Like what? Like as far as fighting, or you mean like customizing your characters? Like, bruh, I just got this game a few days ago, man, and like I'm loving the customizations up here. As far as fighting wise, I'm not that good in the game. I'm way better in Tekken 7 fighting than I am in here. I'm an overlord in Tekken 7 right now, man. Right now, I just got my overlord back to my my Eddie, so I had a hell of a time getting that back, man. I had got dropped all the way down to a juggernaut, okay? So it took me damn near 2 days to rank back up to Overlord and Tekken. So right now I'm done with rank. I'm gonna go ahead and just get better at that, man. He said, yeah, I have problems with the camera on mode. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's so weird doing this, bro. Especially like when you want to put on like a gun or something like that. Oh my God, it's so frustrating trying to like line up that gun or line up, you know, whatever you want to put on them to add on them. Cause that's my Broly though. Like I said, I did the eyes again. I don't know if you see the eyes. Now the eyes are right now, they're pure white. That's how he's supposed to look the first time I did them. And I had to redo that. So what I redid with this one is the eyes. I added the blue on him, and I changed up his shoes, his armor. So this is my best one I made, to my opinion, so far, compared to my the original one that I made. Okay, let me show you my other characters real quick. I know you don't have a lot of time, probably. I got over like 20 characters, probably, so. Okay, let's go up to the top. I made Yarsi and Broly. This is my Spawn I made. I made Spawn. I had to make Spawn, man. I'm a huge Spawn fan. I had to make him. This is my L. Simmons Spawn 9999. I've seen some people make Spawn, but they didn't put on the right boost to me. I didn't like the boost they had on their Spawn. So I was like, you know what? These boosts look sick as hell. It looks demonic. They got the skull on the bottom with the thorns, whatever you want to call it, the spikes. I was like, bro, I gotta make him. So I made Spawn, man. This is my hell Spawn. Top McFarlane, man. Thank you for putting out a great character, man. I love this dude, man. It's one of my favorite heroes, or anti-heroes of all time. Him and Venom. I gotta make Venom next, matter of fact. I might have to make Venom. I'm gonna try to make Venom. I seen one guy made Venom, he had the malform and everything. If I make Venom, he's gonna probably look like this a little bit, but like without the, you know, the mouth. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. This is my... Thank you. That's what I try to tell you, man. Come to my stream, man. You can see some good shit. I love customizations, man. When I'm in this game, I'll be in this game for hours just customizing more than playing the game as far as fighting. Oh, you made one too? You made a Spawn? Hey, dog, it doesn't matter, dog. Look, it's like this. It's in your heart how you want the Spawn to look and how you want the Spawn to be, okay? That's all that matters. Look, at least you put the time to make one. You thought about the character, you put in a character that you like. That's the main thing, man. Like, you actually put out a character that you like, and you know you're trying to promote him, show him off. You know what I mean? So that's power to you, man. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. I did the best that I could with him. I really did, man. I really did. I love Spawn. Oh wow, thank you, man. Thank you. Like I said, man, if you like my videos, look, like I told you, man, I'm starting from scratch for my YouTuber channel again. I don't have a lot of subscribers like that, especially like ones that's like, you know, I don't have a lot of active subscribers. Most, you know how you do your the stuff for stuff thing, and half the subscribers that subscribe to you, they just sit there, they're not active, they don't show no kind of love. They look at your stuff and just move on. They don't say anything. So if you got any people that's, you know, any subscribers you might know of that might like my stuff, you know, feel free to share my stuff, man. I'm not trying to steal your subscribers, nothing like that, man. I just want somebody, you know, to come through this, you know, show some love from time to time. That's all, man. That's all I'm asking. Just some people that show some love, like you're doing, you know what I mean? Like that, appreciate. That's all I'm asking, man. Cause like, I put in the work for my videos and like what I do. Tekken 7, any game I play, man, I make sure I play it to the best of my ability, and I do the best that I can. And I try to make sure that my content goes well for people to see it and they enjoy it also. You know what I mean? And this channel right here would not have any twerking on it. This is an all gaming channel. I'm not doing the twerking anymore on my channel. Okay, next one I made is the World Bricker Hulk. I had to make him. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I had to make World Bricker Hulk. He's one of my favorite Marvel heroes of all time. He's one of the most powerful Marvel heroes out there. This version I made of World Bricker Hulk is one of the strongest versions of World Bricker Hulk there is. Like I said in another video, this is a new one because I'm making it for my friend Versatile too. And this guy right here, man, he just literally damn near destroyed the whole Marvel universe. He lost his wife and child. They were blown up to death and by a bomb. Somebody on this planet set him up for him to come back to Earth and wreak havoc. Oh, I didn't make him yet. Oh, it's about Tony. Hey, man, tell him come on through here. You know what I mean? Tell him come on through. He's more than welcome to come to my stream, man. He's more than welcome to come to my stream and look at this stuff, man. Let him know. You know, because like when I try to tell people, you know, in his chat, like, hey, man, I made some stuff too. Like, I don't know if he sees it or not, but if he, you know, you know, he's more than welcome to come here and look at it, man. You know. Thank you, man. And you know what? Look at his face too. I got his face to look kind of like him a little bit, like, you know what I mean? That looks like Hulk. I didn't give him like that young looking face. A lot of people mess up by giving Hulk like this young looking face. I try to get his face a little more like the Hulk as best as I could. That, you know, that strong face, that Hulk face. That's why I try to go for that, man. I think I kind of nailed it with this, you know, customization. That's a bang titty perfect. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Oh wow. Some of these don't take me that long because you know what gives me the problem versus now is that when I gotta add on stuff, he probably took me like 10 minutes probably or 5 minutes to make him, because when I see things, you know what I mean, like I can just put it together right away, man, because I already have a vision of what I want. And, you know, I'm like I said, I'm a huge comic book fan. I love comic books. I love, you know, the Hulk. Everything I put up here, I know by heart, man. Or sometimes I might look at my cell phone and like recreate it from my cell phone and how they look too. But for whatever I don't have, I'll make up for it by using my own creativity. You know what I mean? Because not every character's gonna have the customization that you want, that you need. You know what I mean? So with him, everything was already there. You know, so it wasn't too hard to make him at all. But see, the problem lies when you don't have all your supplies to make them. That's when you gotta, like, you know, do your own thing. But yeah, man, this is my World Bricker Hulk, baby. Hulk smash. And like I said, man, this dude is so powerful. Like when he was so pissed off at the world, all the heroes, he smashed his foot down, man. That one stump almost destroyed the whole planet, man. That's why they call him World Breaker Hulk. This dude does not play. When he's pissed, he glows so green, so bright. His eyes turn bright green. He lights up everything, man. Like a nuclear green bomb. He doesn't play, man. Hey, I'm gonna go check yours out too, man. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, man. Hey, look, you cannot go wrong making a Hulk, bro. I think you probably have a decent, great Hulk too. I don't think you have a Turbo Hulk, man. You know, I don't think so. But you know what, Universe Mal? You know I played DC Universe 2, right? I played that game also. So like, in that game, you gotta like actually customize things. Like it reminds me of DC Universe Online. That's why I'm so good at this. Cause like in DC Universe Online, all I do is customize my characters and make them stronger. So to me, this is like DC Universe / you know, Soul Calibur. So I love making stuff, man. So that's why I got this game. I had to start making shit. Okay, let's go to my next character, man. That was my Hulk. You already seen line already. This is my Swords Wrath right here. This is from the video game of Sword Wrath, the video game of PS3. I made a Swords Wrath, man. I had to make this dude. I had to make this dude, man. That's one of my favorite, like, I don't know, anime games. Bruh, I had to make, when I saw his arms, I said, yes. Fuck Jax from Mortal Kombat. I'm making a Swords Wrath. This dude right here is sick. The game is sick. I love the video game. I had to make this character, man. He is so out of control when he has this berserker form that he loses his mind, man. He just goes insane. You know, he's like a mini Hulk / Wolverine. He's strong as fuck. He goes crazy as hell too, like Wolverine. Like he doesn't give a fuck about nothing when he goes in that berserker mode, man. He grows an extra 2 arms on his side of his. He grows an extra 2 arms. He has another transformation, right? He'll grow 2 arms out of his body, his upper body, and becomes more powerful, man. He's a martial artist also, and he's just strong as hell, man. This is my Swords Wrath. Let's zoom in a little bit. Get to the top, bam. I think it's called, is it Asura or Asura? It's one of the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I just love this character though. I also made him in DC Universe Online. I made him off and on. I mean, I don't know if you ever heard of him before, man, but if you never heard of him, look it up on YouTube. A Swords Wrath gameplay for PS3, and you will see what this dude is all about, man. He is sick. He is so sick, man. I'm gonna put him in the gameplay real quick, see how he plays. He plays like my Broly. I need to take that down from my local bone killer instinct stuff. I haven't been playing it for a while. He's definitely a heavy hitter, man. Hey, have you ever heard of him before, Versamil? Versamil? I don't know if I'm saying your name right either, I'm sorry. Versamil, too. Have you ever heard of him before, though, Swords Wrath? Let me get back in here so you can see what you look. Well, one more. Yeah, this is a Swords Wrath, bro. This is who I want him to be in Marvel vs. Capcom so bad, man. This guy right here, Swords Wrath. It would have been so sick if they had him in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but they didn't put him in. I be watching that dude Maximilian. He had the same idea. Like when he wanted this guy right here, man. Saurus Rab. This is my dude, bro. Only thing about this game that kind of like it's kind of like a letdown is like the color scheme. Like you can't put so many kind of colors on the character. Like I had a hard time. Well, not with him, but like with like you want to make it like a black character. They didn't have like the proper color tone for that, you know, specific character, which you'll be seeing soon. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I did the best that I could with the arms, man. That's why I said, like, you know, I already see somebody. I was thinking about making Jax, you know, for Mortal Kombat. So I was like, nah, man. Make a Saurus, right? Like, he's somebody you rarely see anyway. Like, you know what I mean? He's like a missing link, you know what I mean? He's legendary. I mean, I'm sorry. I'd rather see a sword than see Jax any day. I'm sorry, man. This is my dude right here. Yeah, I did. Look, man. The feet, everything. That's how he look. Like I said, man, if you ever played the game, man, please go play it. I know it's, you know, PS3 is old, but it's so fun. You should do character designs, bro. These are the best I've seen in Soul Calibur 6, and I'm not just saying that. Thank you so much. God bless you for saying that. Thank you so much, man. It's good to hear that, man. I'm not lying, 'cause I put a lot of work into this stuff, and I ain't been hearing nothing. I mean, I had a couple friends come through here and say anything, but as far as it's like, you know, for another YouTuber, you know what I mean? That's a lot to me right there. Thank you for saying that too, man. No bullshit. Hey, man, you know, feel free to share this video with other people. I don't care. You can share with whoever you want to, man. You put it on your Facebook, whatever you want to do, you can do that. I don't give a fuck. Just you can put it up there. So, excuse my language, people, but you know, this is how I am. I'm a little crazy, but yeah, this is my character. All right, it's one of my characters. Moving on to the next one. I'm not even done making characters. I got so many more that I want to make. It's ridiculous, man. Okay, this is my Hellboy. Now remember earlier I said that the color schemes aren't too great because like you can't make the colors the way you want them on certain things, right? So this is my Hellboy. But my problem with my Hellboy was I couldn't make him red. So he's like almost like a pink purple. You know what I mean? So I kind of messed him up a little bit, but I did the best I could. You know, this is my Hellboy though. Thank you, man. Thank you. I did that. You know, the trench coat. Try to give him like the little shoulder guard thing on him, and as far as the hand, I couldn't really, you know, I just gave him like the little red hand on the side, it's like a metal hand, and gave him like the original kind of hand on the other side. But he's still like a work in progress. I'm gonna try to get him better than what he is though. And I got the flames on his head from like Injustice. Also the very first movie, when you saw him grow his horns out, he had red flames on his head. So I did that, you know, to pay homage to that movie, you know what I mean? Also Injustice 2, you know. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, look, I had to give him that, the guns. He got the, you know, his big baby on the left-hand side. His gun. You know, I had a hard time putting that gun on, man. Putting on those guns is so hard, man, to do. It's tedious as hell, man. It's so tedious. Yeah, that's my Hellboy, though. I did his hair right on the back, because you know he does have hair. He's not completely bald-headed. I didn't want to put like a bald-headed Hellboy, so I just gave him the hair, like the full head of hair instead. But I think it looks good with the hair. I just need to get him like a beard or something. I might have to give him a beard some kind of way, but I don't know right now. I'll figure out something. Maybe they might put up some more customizations in the future with beards, and I could probably put it on them to make it look more, you know, or like a goatee or something. You know what I mean? It gotta be like a full beard, like a goatee. They'll fit him pretty good, and he'll look more like Hellboy. But I think he looks okay right now. I gave him the red eyes and shit too. Yeah, that's my Hellboy. All right, let's move on to the next one. Now this guy here, I was talking about him earlier before you came in here. This is Pitt from Image Comics. He will look a lot better if I could get his face to look more alien. He looks too human still. But other than that, I did a great job with his costume and his color and his hairstyles. Everything looks great as far as the way. Oh, you know about Pitt? Yo, Pitt's like one of my favorite image. Besides Spawn, Pitt is one of my other favorites in comic books. You know what I mean? As far as image comic books, like he's on par with the Hulk, man. He's about as strong as the Hulk. They got a combo with Pitt and Hulk fighting each other. He's big as hell, man. He's a monster. Yes, man. You need to, bruh. If you see that comic book of him, he's a woo. He's a straight beast. He is, bruh. He's a straight beast, man. I'm not lying. And I got the chains on him like he is in the comic books. Yes. Oh my God, yes, bruh. He's about strong as a fucking Hulk. No bullshit. No bullshit, man. I had to make Pitt. I had to make him. I had to make him, man. But like I said, though, you know the face looks too human. That's my only downfall with that. Cause like I could make another Pitt, but he wouldn't have any hair, and it wouldn't look right without the hair. He'd just be a bald-headed Pitt. He'll look more like a monster, like a beast, but like a bald-headed Pitt doesn't. I'd rather have a full-headed Pitt than a bald-headed Pitt. You know. I mean, I could try it out just to see how it look, but you know, I might try it out anyway. This is, you know, I already got one version of him. Oh hell no. No. I don't like being on a mic like that, but too much as it is, man. No, thank you. Thank you, but no, thank you. No. All right, that's my Pitt though. The thing you were saying, I appreciate the confidence, but I'm not too much on mics, man. Hey, bruh. Hey, for real talk, Versamal, this is my Kenshiro. Fist of the North Star, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Check him out, man. This is one of my favorite anime characters of all time besides Broly and Goku. Fist of the North Star, Kenshiro at his very best. At his very best. That's the best I could get on Versatile. Kenshiro. OG. Yes. This is the legendary Kenshiro. The one-hit punch man with the, what is it called? The what he uses, the pressure points. His pressure points is the shiznick. And I kid you not, man. He hits you with that pressure point. Your head explodes, your body explodes, everything explodes, man. Yeah, I had to do it, man. He did an Elvis. Yes, one of my all time. Yes. Yeah, man. Cause look, if you think about it, like in this comic books and cartoons, whatever, his hair is kind of like fluffed up a little bit. So I gave him that look, man. You know what I mean? And it looks like, look at him. Chubby does not look like Kenshiro. Look at his facial jaw and everything, and plus it with the hair. Chubby does not look like him. That does not look like Kenshiro. The eyes, because you know, like when he gets in that rage mode, his eyes go pure white. That's why I give him the white eyes, man. And you know what? I did the back also with the Chinese letter, because like in one of the games I had, it had it up there, and I thought it looked so cool with the red back there, so I went ahead and threw that up there also, man. The shoulder pads, man. Now, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I had a hard time putting him together because I couldn't find the right tools for him. Like the shoulder pads, I didn't know that was even in there until I, you know, got lucky and saw it. And let's see. It was pretty much the shoulder pads and like trying to find the right kind of belt for him. So I gave him the chains instead of like the actual belt. Because I thought it probably looked too big on him. So I just gave him the chains instead. Let it hang down. And I'm gonna let you see him in action real quick, man. Not only that he looked like Kenshiro, he kind of fights like Kenshiro, but besides with nunchucks. So I gave him the nunchuck kind of fight style. See the movement? I try to fit the characters with the actual, you know, gameplay. See what I mean? And this right here will be his finisher. Bam! Man, that punch though was sick. I love that punch, man. I wish I could do the voices better for him, though. That's the only thing, you know. I gotta get better doing the voices. My voices suck, but I tried. And you know what? I want this guy being on Tekken 7 so bad as a DLC character. Harada, please put this guy inside Tekken 7, man. Stop giving us people like Negan and Nodix and stuff like that. Give me Kid-Zero, man. Somebody that uses a straight up fist. Somebody that doesn't use projectiles and baseball bats and swords. This guy's all fists right here. And if you want to get somebody else if you want to give me somebody else with projectiles, give me him. But he uses, you know, the 100 fist, or give me Broly. I'll take Broly. Or I'll take Kenshiro, not Kenshiro, Ken from Street Fighter. Give me somebody that I know about. I like that. I'm not too much on Negan and Nodix. I don't care about Nodix and all like that. I'm not a Nodix fan. But yeah, I just want to show off his what I did for his moveset real quick. Oh, you do a backflip too? I didn't know you do a backflip. Bruh. Alright, the last one, we're going to go out to another character. Pick another character. And that was my Kenshiro, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, WrestleMan. Now I'm about to switch to another character. But that was my Kenshiro right there, bro. That's okay, man. Do your thing. I might want to join in that fight with y'all, man. If y'all don't mind me being up in there. Yeah, I'm about to switch to another character real quick. But yeah, that was my case. Oh, you didn't get to see what happened. Oh, you didn't get to see what happened then, did you? Yeah, I was gonna switch the character real quick. It also made Storm. This is my Storm right here. Hold on, be right back. I'm back, man. Sorry about the delay. I take care of some business real quick. Yeah, this is my Storm from X-Men Halle Berry. And I had to make her thick. I made her thick. But yeah, I think I did a decent job with her. I did the best I could as far as the outfit. I probably could find something a little better for her in the future. But I just went ahead and just first thing I saw, just threw it up there on her, you know. There was other costumes I could use for her, but like it had too many designs in it, so like I couldn't really use it. So this right here, I went ahead and just threw this on her because I feel like it looked the best on her to use. So I went ahead and just use this instead. That's amazing, perfect storm, ha, perfect. Thank you. He said, ha, perfect storm. It's a movie called Perfect Storm, you know. So like, and I think I seen it. It was a pretty good movie. It was a long time ago, man, when I saw that. It's called Perfect Storm. I'm gonna show you the gameplay with her, man. Like, you know what's funny? Like, I made her not even realizing that they have a moveset based on the weather. And I didn't know that. So after I made her, I started going through the movesets, and I'm like, whoa, this really... Check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this right here. Check that out. That's the wind. Storm. You know what I mean? So I was like, this is perfect for her. She has that... Her power is the element of storm. You know what I mean? Of the earth. The weather. You know what I mean? So, like... It fits her so well. So well. Whoa. She's so fast, man. Whoo! See how she just like levitated in the air for a second? Look at that. That's so cool, man. And watch her finisher. Check out her finisher. It's so sick. It's the wind, a tornado. It fits her so well, man. Look at the stance, man. Your character designs are so on. Thank you, bro. Hey, look, like I said, I didn't even know this set was in the game. I made her first. Like, with me, as far as females, you know, as far as like the heroes, my favorite female characters are like Wonder Woman, Storm, Rogue. I'm making Rogue soon too, from X-Men. Jean is pretty cool too. I like Jean. But I made her first, because Storm's like my very first one that, you know, she's my favorite one out of all of them, is Storm. Then it'll probably be like, Rogue is my second favorite, and then it's Jean. I love the, you know, somebody that can control the weather is so badass, man. It is. It's my opinion. Bruh. That looks so sick. She's so fast, man. You know, I had another face for her to use, but I felt like it looked kind of manly for her. I went and took it off. I was like, man, that looks a little bit too manly. And then the voice didn't sound right with it, so I was like, nah, I want to change her voice. Her face is just right here. Alright, well, that's my Storm. Let's go ahead and go to another one. Let's see, put that. I'm gonna make Gambit next too. I gotta make Gambit, man. I'm making almost all the X-Men that I can. I'm gonna make Cyclops too, if I get a chance, man. I'm gonna try to make Cyclops. I'm gonna try to make him. He's gonna be that hard to make, probably. Well, might not. If I can find like his visors, I can make him. If I find no visors, I'm making Cyclops. Alright, so let's go to another character. Okay, that was my Storm. Oh, you didn't see my Terminator, did you? I made Terminator too, man, from Judgment Day, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I made him also. This is my Terminator. He was easy to make. No, it wasn't too hard to make him at all. Eye patch, you know, shoulder, all black. It wasn't hard to make him at all. But I was like, you know what, why not make him, man? You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger's like one of the legendary iconic movie stars out there. So I'm gonna make Conan also from his Conan movies. That's gonna look way better than this probably. I know it is, but I had to make a Terminator one now. And I might end up making the T100 skeleton version. I might do that if I can find a skeleton for him. Yeah, this is my Terminator 2 Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think he looks good though, as far as like, you know, even though he's like an easy character to make, I think he looks good. You know what I mean? Like even the face looks just like Arnold Schwarzenegger's face in the movie. So I did it really like I said, like the eye. You know how like, you know, he got all messed up in the movie and like his face got all cracked up and everything. You get to see his eyeball inside his face. That's why I did it that way. And also his arm got ripped off, so you get to see his arm too. So that's why I made him like this. If y'all don't wonder why he got like the arm thing on his arm. I'll be back. I hope we get like another Terminator game for pretty soon for PS4, or a game for PS4 for Terminator. That would be pretty cool, man. Like, you know, it could be like, you know, like a RPG. I don't care, or like a shoot 'em up. You know, just give me a Terminator game. I'll be happy with that. Arnold Schwarzenegger, and please, as the main hero, not as a villain. If I can't be Arnold Schwarzenegger, let me be like John Connor or something like that, or I don't know. Just frame me in that game the right way, and I would definitely play it. I'd definitely buy it. He has the glove on one hand, the other hand. Okay, I see. I didn't even notice that until now. All black in one hand. Gloves on, like the back of the gloves. I'm gonna put Arnold Schwarzenegger some action real quick. Show off a little bit of his gameplay. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm a huge Terminator fan, man. I had to make Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator. Yep, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Soul Calibur, guys. I think his voice kind of sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger too, so it's still like, you know, kind of deep, you know what I mean? And then plus his accent too, so like, I think it's kind of on par with his voice in real life, so I think it pretty much suits him. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! You know what I mean? It's like his most famous line out of everything is like, get to the chopper, and what's the other one is, I'll be back. I'll be back. You know what I mean? I think it looks just like him in the face, though. It does. It looks just like that dude. Wow, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to another character. Thank you for liking it, man. I appreciate that, man. God bless you with that. Seriously. Okay, that was my Terminator 2. But I went to another character. I already showed you Storm. Saw Hellboy, saw this character. I made Juggernaut, man. This is my Juggernaut from X-Men 1994 or 95, I believe, from the cartoon, X-Men cartoon. The early 90s X-Men cartoon. This is the Juggernaut, unstoppable. Once he picks up the speed, he can't be stopped. You know? He can rampage through anything and knock down anybody. He's a beast, man. He is the Juggernaut. Speaking of that, I gotta make Magneto now too, if I can. I'm trying to make Magneto. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show his fighting style real quick. You know, since Juggernaut's still huge and big, man, like you have something. This weapon suits him so much, right? It doesn't look like something he would use in like real life and in the comic movies, you know, or the movies or something. Check that out. That's the Juggernaut move right there. That rush attack, right there. Tell me that's not Juggernaut. So I was like, I gotta go ahead and put this in there, man. That's Juggernaut, man. Wow, I like that hit. You know what? The way I keep making these characters, I'm never gonna learn this game. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not really haven't been like practicing to learn how to play this game. I've been more into customizing characters and making them and trying out new sets a little bit here and there, but not really focusing on like learning the system of the game, the mechanics, whatever you want to call it, though. Getting better with the game, you know, as far as fighting wise. But eventually I will. But I said, I played Tekken 7 too, so like I don't want to be like in Tekken matches doing soul cover moves and like, you know what I mean, hitting the wrong buttons and stuff. So that's another reason why I haven't really been like trying to learn this game too much. That has happened to me playing like Mortal Kombat. I'm playing Mortal Kombat and I'm doing soul cover moves. I'm like, what is going on here, man? I'm pressing the wrong button. And this button again right here, you got a whole extra block. And then like Mortal Kombat, you got a whole R2 to block. So I'll take the X button in Mortal Kombat XL. Trying to block. I'll hit my button here. I love that move. Love that move. It's sick, man. What's his finisher? Let's see his finisher. That move was so juggernaut right there. Oh wow, that's sick. Okay guys, on to the next guy, next character. That was Juggernaut. Next we have Beyonce. This is not Beyonce, Beast Mode Beyonce. You know what I mean? That Wakanda Beyonce. That's what I said about the Wakanda. The Wakanda Beyonce. Do you know the way, Beyonce? I mean, I was gonna make her like from Austin Powers, but I was like, man, I want to do something different. I don't want to make Austin Powers. I just kept the hair though. Then I started going for like a spawn female look with her. You know what I mean? I just feel like this outfit just, yeah, you keep it like it is. So I didn't give her no kick or anything. I just wanted to let her look more Wakanda-ish as possible. You know the way. Go ahead on and show her moveset real quick. It's the same as Storm that I made, you know, the twirling thing, the wind. What she get to watch Beyonce do it? Wow, first time seeing that move. Wow.
Did you like it?
Wow, that was nice as hell. I really want to learn her stance. I'm not gonna lie. Like she's so fast.
like it?
Alright guys, that was my Beyonce. Moving on to the next character. If anybody like the channel, like the video, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it, and I will definitely follow you back if you need the help. And if you don't even know, I still follow you back anyway. Just you know, if you want to see any of these characters fighting in action with each other, let me know. I'll definitely make it happen for you. You know, I could do one like, you know, I could do like 3 or 4 sets of fights in like each character and see, you know, who comes out on top, you know. This here, this is my dude, man, Ash. I had to make Ash from Evil Dead. Hell to the King, baby. This dude is iconic, man. I love his movies. I love the TV show. Now, as far as the guest character in Tekken 7, I'd rather have Ash from Evil Dead than have Negan any day. Give me that chainsaw, the boomstick, over a Negan with a baseball bat any day. And with his famous words, hell to the King, baby, it's groovy, it's pillow talk. Ash is more fun. I'm sorry. They should have put Ash into the game instead of Negan. That's why I feel like Tekken 7 character DLC is not that great. The only great character selection they had as far as DLC that hyped me up like that was Akuma. He ended up letting me down because he's played so cheap, so I didn't realize this one that Akuma shoot fireballs, you know, like endless fireballs. Like he doesn't have a cooldown system to that. If they gave Akuma a cooldown system for his fireballs, I'd been more acceptable to play as him or to play against him. But he just seems too cheap. That's why I don't like him. You know, people use Akuma in that game in the wrong way. They spam fireballs 1,000 times just to get wins. Same with Geese. I don't care what person uses him or not, man. He's cheap. That dude is cheap. If you want to sit and throw fireballs, you know, I mean, I see why people use these characters. You gotta fight people like against people like Eliza. So yeah, I would probably pick up Akuma for that. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna fight somebody that's not even using projectiles at all, it's just not a really good fight. It's not fair. You know, I don't use projectile fighters like that, man. That's just me. But anyway, moving on. This right here is my Ash from Evil Dead. Oh yeah, man. Like if they put him in Tekken 7, I mean the boomstick, that would be so cool, man. That could be his finisher or the chainsaw. Both of them. Like he have a raised drive shotgun and a raised arc chainsaw. Predator Gaming. How you doing, Predator? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Predator? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm just showcasing my characters that I made for Soul Calibur 6, man, and also giving my opinions on what could be put in Tekken 7 as far as DLC characters that I would like to have up in there, man. This is one of the characters I would like to have is Ash from Evil Dead, man. Bruce Campbell, man. I was sitting here saying a minute ago that, you know, I'd rather have Ash and Evil Dead, I'm sorry, Ash from Evil Dead and Tekken 7's DLC over Negan from, oh, thank you, Predator, I appreciate it, man. And I will follow you back as well. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give on my cell phone. I'm gonna sub you back. Everybody needs help subbing, man. You know, I got you too, man. I appreciate that. And I will stay subbed no matter what you're streaming or what you're doing. You know what I mean? I always sub to people and I stay subbed. I don't sub to nobody and unsub them for what they put out as content. Cause as for me, I don't usually. I'm from the UK. Okay, well, I'm from the DC area. And in the United States. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead on and sub you if I can get this. Hold on for a second. I'm trying to get on to the cell phone. I don't know why this is up here, but okay. I'm trying to sub you for your channel. Wow, you got 1,000 subs, man. You're doing real good. Oh, you're a fighter too. Okay. So you play Tekken. Okay, I see you. Live, PS4, that's how to set up. Okay, that looks pretty cool. You play Street Fighter as well. Okay, you got Street Fighter, Fallout, Chaos Break. That looks pretty cool. You play a lot of games, man. Oh, yo, you got the high. Okay, I see that. The spiral thing going on. Oh, wait a minute. You got the Ready to Rumble joint? I never played that, but it looks like it's fun, though. Ready to Rumble. Oh, yeah, I'm going to definitely give you a like on that one. Hold on for a second. Give you a like. That's 9 likes on that one. I like that game. Yo, that's sick. You got that. You got The Simpsons. I'm going to give you a like on that one, too. I love The Simpsons. Love it. And you got 5 likes on that one. Alright, Predator. Yeah. So I was saying, man, I just subbed you too, man. I left you some likes. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, if you ever heard of Ash from Evil Dead, this is who this is right here, man. I mean, I love the movies. I love the old movies of Evil Dead. So I went ahead and made Ash, man. You know what I mean? I'm a huge fan of Evil Dead. You know, I'm not too much into Walking Dead. I never really watched it like that, but it is really didn't catch my interest. But I'm a huge Evil Dead fan, man. Bruce Campbell all the way. He's just iconic. So iconic. Him and that chainsaw hand, it's sick, man. And like, I think the reason why I love that movie so much is because it was so graphic. It's so gory. They didn't hold no punches into his movies, man. Man, that's one of my favorite zombie movies of all time is Evil Dead, man. Only thing that's really keep up with Evil Dead to me is Resident Evil. That's it. But as far as like The Walking Dead and all that other kind of stuff, and it ain't messing with Evil Dead, man. I'm sorry. This is my shit. Right now, I made Ash. This is the possessed Ash Evil Dead, cause like I had the video game for like I think it was Sega Genesis or Nintendo, and you could play Ash as possessed Ash, cause he had another movie called it was a part 2. I forgot what it was called. It was Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, Evil Dead. In that movie, he got possessed. It was like a comedy / horror, but it was so good, man. It was so funny. And they had him as possessed Ash, man. So this is like possessed Ash mode right here that I made. I don't know his last name. They call him Ashley something. Is it Ash Williams or something like that? But yeah, man, I would love to see him in Tekken 7 as a playable DLC character. Harada, if you see this, man, please put him in the game. You know, in the future or whatever, man. Alright, guys, moving on to the next fighter that I made. I made Bishop from X-Men. Lucas Bishop. He's from the future. He's a part of the X-Men in some kind of way. It's either the X-Men or the X-Force. He knows Cable. They got into it, you know, him and Cable. He went to the future to stop something. I think it was like Nimrod or something like that. It was Nimrod, and he had countered the X-Men, and they were fighting each other. This is like from the 1990s cartoons I made him from. So he has like the red bandana and everything and the long hair. But I've seen the new versions of him, and I'm not too much on the bald-headed Bishop. I'm more with the long hair. Cause I got long hair myself in real life. You know, I'm part Indian. You know what I mean? So I dig the long hair, and then I compare it to a bald-headed Bishop. Yeah. So yeah, this is my Lucas Bishop right here. His powers is to, like, you know, he can absorb your power and use it against you. He can time travel. Oh, okay. So 1993. This came out when you was born, then, man. Yeah, but he was also in the movie Days of Future Past, Predator. He was in that. Only thing about it though, they didn't make him look the way he's supposed to look. That's why X-Men has kind of fallen off, but fell off a little bit. Cause like they didn't stick to their roots of how they made their costumes, man. They went so against the costumes in the movie. And the Avengers, they did a great job because like they stuck to their how the character was to look in the movie, from the comic books into the movie. You know what I mean? Like the X-Men, the first one, I was like the very first movie they made, they had an all black outfit. I was like, okay, I understand they're on a budget. They want to make a low budget movie with the costumes and everything. But I was hoping like in the futures of the movie they'll make costumes for them and look more like the actual team for the X-Men. You know what I mean? But even though they didn't make the costumes, they still make great movies, great acting, great special effects down the line. But like, it just needed that. To me, my opinion, it needed those outfits to really make them feel like that team was real, man. Like it was that team, man. You know what I mean? But I like the original X-Men movies more than like the children ones that they made. Like you know how they got replaced with the X-Men that's like like the kid version of them. Like they okay, but like I like the Halle Berry, the Hugh Jackman, the guy that plays, what's the guy's name? Patrick Stewart that plays Xavier. Those are the guys I like, man. I'm more fond of them than I am with the other X-Men that they came out with. And I don't know why they just stopped making the X-Men. They just killed off Wolverine and everything. That sucks, bro. That sucks so bad when they killed off Logan. But anyway, yeah, this is my Bishop I made. Lucas Bishop. And this is me. This is my legendary Broly. SS guy. Without the blue hair, but you know what I'm talking about. This is the legendary Broly. I was telling Versamel earlier that this is my favorite, villain of all time of Dragon Ball history. I don't know if you know about Broly, Predator, but this is one of the strongest, if not the most strongest, Dragon Ball villain ever created. Not just my words, also from the guy Akira Toriyama, that says the same thing himself, saying that he surpasses Jiren, and he surpasses who else? I think it's Beerus as well. He's stronger than both of those characters. So the movie comes out next month, and I'm so pumped and excited to see that movie of my boy, the legendary Super Saiyan Broly SS God, take on Goku, Vegeta, Frieza. All these characters is going to be fighting against this one man with so much power. That is so much power that is overflowing. So yes, I'm stoked, excited to see that movie next month, January 14th. Can't wait to see it, man. I mean, I know everybody's not a huge Broly fan. A lot of people out there didn't want to see him come back, but I'm a huge fan of him. I'm glad he's back. I'm pumped for him. He's like my favorite, character out of Dragon Ball, like I said. And as you can tell from my channel, I have his picture posted up on my channel. So, even my name is Legendary Broly, so yeah. Put him in some action real quick, see how he plays. My iconic character. But yeah, Predator Gaming, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Drop me a subscription. So subscribe to me, I appreciate that. Yeah, I love how like the hair just goes everywhere when you're playing with it. I made sure to give Broly that overpowering feeling, man, that I am much stronger than you, and that touching, you know what I mean? Like, I love this. This is like my favorite fight style in this whole entire game. It's right here. And I got pretty good with this style. And I really haven't been like learning the style yet, as far as like labbing him, or like just playing on period. I got a lot better with him. And like I said earlier, if anybody want to see my characters fight each other, like you want to see iconic fights, let me know in the comments, let me know in the stream who y'all want to see me fight against, and you know, I'll definitely make that happen, man. Alright, well, I'm going to switch these characters real quick. And I'm almost at the last end of this video with the characters being shown, so if anybody missed anything, you know, you always go back to the video and rewind it back or just play it again and get to see the characters I played earlier. I have a lot of characters I made that's way up here, you know. Alright, now I'm about to show my boy, Wolverine. Yep, this is him, guys. This is what I made. Wolverine. I did him in the blue and black style from the iconic cartoon back in the early 90s. The X-Men. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. I had a hard time with the claws. That gave me hell. I mean, I could not get. Well, what I was doing, I was using like these spikes, right? But like, I couldn't get the third spike. It looked great, but like the third spike would not go into place. So I didn't want to like. I could have did it though. I could have just. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to decide to stick with this instead, with these kind of horns looking things for his claws. But you know what, man? It didn't really matter because when I found out his moveset had Baldo, I could use Baldo's moveset, which is this right here. This is his moveset look like with the claws. So I was like, yeah, this right here covers up the, you know, the poor job I did with the claws anyway. And, you know what I mean? So like, that saved me a lot of trouble with those claws. And like during the gameplay, it looked so sick when you use it, man. So I was like, yeah, this looks great with them, you know? I did the best I could, man. And we can show some gameplay of it real quick. But yeah, man, I don't use my mic too much, so like you might come here a lot of times I'm not on the mic, but I will be like texting. I will text you guys throughout my chat if I'm not, you know, not during the fight, but like, you know, after a fight's over with or something like that. Because I don't always use the microphone, man. So, you know, I'm just letting y'all know that from heads up, man. But sometimes I like to be off the mic and just play and just be quiet, you know what I mean? I'm not really a mic person like that. But I use it occasionally. You know, I don't always go without using the mic. But bruh, his moves are so sick, man. Yeah, they look so weird looking though, but like the way his stance is, but like even his moves, like when he fights, man, just weird. But at the same time, the claws, that's his ring. You know what I mean? That's his finisher. He kind of reminds me of Vega a little bit, like when he does like his poses, like he just did a minute ago. That's like a Vega pose from Street Fighter. You want to see it again when I do that finisher. Super, whatever you call it. Right here. That's a Vega pose. That's from Street Fighter. I love that ride, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to another character. I don't want to, because I got a lot of characters now. I don't want to be on one character for too long as far as showing like the gameplay. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to look anyway. Okay, so moving on to the next character. I mean, Dr. Doom. Dr. Von Doom. Victor Von Doom. Yeah. I like watching someone play 3D fighter. Oh, I like watching someone play 3D. Oh, okay, that's cool, man. Well, I definitely got some 3D fighters right here. Yeah, man. 'Cause I played Tekken as well. I got Tekken 7, man. You know. So yeah, this is my Doom I made, man. I did the best I could with him. Like, as far as the helmet, I had to throw something on him for a helmet. I didn't want to use like the cloth. It wouldn't look right with a cloth on him. I mean, I probably could have did a cloth with him. I'm not for sure, but I wanted the metal, that solid metal mask with him. That's why I did it that way, though. But this is my Dr. Doom, though, man. But yeah, I like 3D fighting games too, though, man. If you don't know who he is, he's off the Fantastic Four. He's one of their villains, man, from Fantastic Four movies and stuff. Dr. Doom. See, like I said, I'm a huge Marvel fan, so like a lot of these guys I'm making are from like Marvel Universe. Also some anime. I made Kenshiro. You ever heard of Kenshiro? Predator Gaming? You know what? Before I even show you that, this is his brother, Raul, from Fist of the North Star. If you ever heard of that cartoon, man. This is Raul. I play a lot of 30th. You talking about 30th anniversary Street Fighter? Is that what you're talking about? 30th anniversary Street Fighter? I mean, I got that game, but I don't play it that much though, cause what happened? Well, really, I don't have a lot of hard drive in my space. I don't have a lot of space on my hard drive. I don't have a lot of space on my hard drive for real. But I got the game. I got Street Fighter 5 though. I don't have the 30th anniversary one. I got the Street Fighter 5 one. But yeah, if you ever heard of Fist of the North Star, man, this is his brother Raul. This guy is like a conqueror, man. He's a straight beast, dog. Like, he's powerful. He's very great in martial arts. This is Kenshiro's brother. I made Kenshiro as well, if you ever heard of Kenshiro. And I want him to be in, not this guy, but I want Kenshiro to be in Tekken 7 DLC. You know what I mean? This is Raul. Oh, check this out, man. I hope if you seen the cartoon, right? Now, I'm going to show you his moveset I did for him. Now, in his cartoon, Fist North Star, right? Ryu has a horse that looks demonic. And I was like, you know what, man? I saw somebody use this move set, and check this out. When you do the super, bam, and what comes out is the demonic horse. And I was like, wow, this goes so great with this character, because like in the cartoon he has a demonic horse anyway, an all black horse with red eyes, like a demonic horse. So I was like, yo, I gotta put this in here. I gotta use that. Of course, you know, this is Nightmare's, And yeah, like I said earlier, Predator, if there's any character you'd like to see me play against, like, you know, if you want to stick an iconic fight with my characters, you let me know which one you want me to use. And I would definitely bring them out and show you, you know, and fight them, you know, let them fight. I'll fight against them or whatever, and, you know, see what character will win. You know what I mean? Alright, switch to another character real quick. That's Raul, though. If you don't know about Fist of North Star, man, check that out. Look on YouTube. Look up Fist of North Star cartoons. That's back in the early '80s cartoons, but like it's on par with Dragon Ball, man. Like, even though it's an old cartoon, Kenshiro's like a legendary, supernatural Bruce Lee, man. I'm gonna show you Kenshiro real quick so you know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna go up to show you Kenshiro. This is Kenshiro right here, man. That's Kenshiro. And the cartoon, like I said, he's like Bruce Lee. So he does a lot of, like, you know, supernatural moves. Like, it's crazy. Like, he does like pressure points. Like, if he hits you in a certain part of your body, your whole body will explode. And blood is everywhere. It's crazy, man. And I would love for him to be in Tekken 7's DLC. And man, if we got him, people will lose their minds, because like his moves in the cartoon is sick. He does like a, you know how Honda has like the 100-hand slap in Street Fighter? He does it 10 times more, 1,000,000 times more with his punches. His punches are like the speed of. He said, I played Fist of North Star fighting game on PS. Yeah, emulator. I don't know what emulator. Well, okay, yeah, you played on PS2. Okay, yeah, I had it for PS3. I have Fist of North Star, Ken's Rage. I had that for PS3. I almost beat it, man. I had like 90% of the game complete, and I ended up trading it in for something else, man. Because like I wanted to get the game, and I ain't have enough, you know, money for it, so I ended up trading that game, man. I hated that I did that, because like that's an iconic game. I'm gonna get that back though, and I'm gonna get ahead and beat that game on my PS3. I got you. That was a fun game, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna show you. Well, the move set I gave him was Maxi, so watch this finisher though. This looks so cool with him. So if you know about him, you know about Raul then. You know about his brother. You know about his brother, like, you know, being so powerful. His brother is straight beast, man. And I think it fits him well that I picked out this move set for him, because you know how he moves in the cartoon and in the game, he moves like a Bruce Lee, you know what I mean? And Maxie moves like a Bruce Lee with nunchucks. So all that's Bruce Lee's stance, you know that. You know, anybody that knows Bruce Lee's stance, is a Bruce Lee fan, knows that is Bruce Lee's stance right there, hands down, man. You know, you watch Enter the Dragon, you're gonna see that stance going on with Bruce Lee. If you watch Fist of North Star, you're going to see that same thing. Watch that finisher. Bow. I think that looks pretty sick with that, man. that's my Maxi. Well, I'm sorry, Kinshiro. Alright. Alright, still him on one of them. Okay, let's go down. I also made Kratos from God of War 3. Not the new one. This is God of War 3. This is my all-time favorite God of War look. You know, from the T.C. Carlson, one of my favorite God of War actors of all time. I like him way better than the new God of War actor. I'm sorry, but T.C. Carlson is still the best voice actor of God of War. I love that. This looked better than the new one, the young version of him, the primal version of Kratos. This is my character, man. And I put a lot of time into this one. I put a lot of time into this dude right here, man. And if you ever play God of War 3, you'll know that he had the wings, he had the shoulder pad, you know, of course, he had the chains. Tekken 7, I don't play Tekken 7 now. I just play 2D Fighter now. I play Street Fighter 5 on PC. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I'm more of like a Tekken fan. Bloody Roar. I got Killer Instinct. I play that from time to time. As you see on the screen, I play that on my Xbox. Killer Instinct. I play, like I said, I used to play Street Fighter, but like Tekken and like mostly it's just Tekken is still me from that right now, man. I don't know. It's just something about Tekken, man. Like the move sets are more realistic to me. That's why I kind of like stuck to Tekken more than anything else, man. Soul Calibur is like one of my least favorite fighting games till now, till this customization thing came out. This game stole me on customization. Now, if I didn't see the customization in this game, I would never bought it. I played Tekken games as a kid. Oh yeah, that's the same with me. I played Street Fighter as a kid. You know what I mean? So like, I played Street Fighter 1, 2, 3. I played almost all of them as a kid, man. But Tekken, I played that as a kid too. But it just, I kind of left it alone like in a while because like Street Fighter was like more of my game back then. But like when I played Tekken 4, 5, and 6. I think part 6 Tekken stole me, like, you know, like saying, you know what, this is like my favorite fighting game right now. Because of the movesets. It's like, you got some different kind of moves to choose from, and it's realistic. I like realistic fighting. Plus it's like a break from playing Street Fighter, throwing fireballs all the time, and it's like, you know what, this is something totally different, and I like it. Street Fighter is still my game too, don't get me wrong. My favorite character in Street Fighter is Ken, Ryu, Sagat's my favorite fighter of the villain side, you know what I mean? But I'll never say that, Street Fighter sucks, because Street Fighter is a great game also. It's just the fact that, this game right here just I don't know, it just took me from it, man. But anyway, Killer Instinct is another great game too, I like, man. Mortal Kombat, I play it, but it's not like I put it like this, man. I'm better in playing Tekken than any other game. Tekken, Bloody Roar, and a little bit of Killer Instinct. I play KI on PC, online, on the street. Oh, you play Killer Instinct? Okay, that's what's up, man. I'm not that good in that game, man. I'm not gonna lie. My best character I probably use is like Sabretooth, man. Sabretooth, and what else? Orchid, Sabretooth, and oh man, oh yeah, the Toad guy, the Toad Rash, yeah, he's pretty cool. But yeah, man, back to this God of War genre, man. I made this dude from scratch. That's all me. These characters you watching right now are the guys that I actually made. They're like people that I downloaded from off the internet. I made these guys myself, my own personal, judgment of how to make them. It's all over me right here, man. I made these characters. Cause you got some games you can go online and you can like pick out somebody's customization that they made and download that. Nah, not in this game. You gotta actually make your own character. And yeah, I did this right here, man. And I'm proud of myself for doing that, because I think I did a really good job making these characters, man. I think, like, this dude right here, I think that he looks sick, man. I think he looks sick. I think I was dead on with him, with his look, with the white skin and with the red in him and everything. Yeah, say what's my dude, man. That's my dude right there. Hell yeah. And matter of fact, bruh, hold on. I'm gonna, hold for a second. Get up out of that. This is my next character that I made. I made him yesterday. This is my Predator that I made. I didn't download nothing. I made this Predator myself. And I did him either yesterday or the day before yesterday. I made him. I gave him the gun and everything. I made the gun. Everything you see on this dude, I made him. I made this character, bro. This is my Predator. This is kind of like a super Predator, if you will. Yeah, I know about Predators too. I watched all the Predator movies, AVP. I watched all the Requiems. I watched the latest one that sucked of Predator. I'm sorry to say it, but that last Predator movie was just straight garbage, man. I don't know what the director was thinking with that movie. Sabertooth is my main. Your main and KI, and Saberwolf is level 50. Oh, that's what's up, man. I think mine's like a level 20, 25. I don't play it a lot, you know what I mean? Because I don't be on my Xbox a lot. Because that's just, that's an Xbox game besides PC. So I don't be on I'm on my PS4 more than my Xbox. You know what I mean? On my Xbox, I be playing Tekken Tag 2 a lot too. Oh, I love that game. I love Tekken Tag 2 more than I love Tekken 7, man. Hands down, because like my main in that game is Bruce Irvin. He's Muay Thai. And that's my main too, though. Saberwolf. I said Sabertooth. I gotta make him as well. I gotta make Sabertooth, man. Let's see the Predator in action, man. This is my Predator that I made. Yeah, man, this gameplay I'm doing right now is mostly about a showcase of what I made, more than like actual like fighting and anything like that. I had Tekken Tag 2 on PS3. I got it also on PS3. I got it on PS3 and I also got it on Xbox One. So how you think he looked, Predator? How you think my Predator looked, Predator? How you think he looked? Do you think I did a good job with him, making him? Do you think he looks something like the Predator to you? I mean, I think he looks pretty good as a Predator. I think I did a good job, as far as what you have to use to make him. You know what I mean? Cause yeah, like I said, this is mostly about like showcasing my characters more than just like fighting right now. I'm just showcasing like what I made, what I've done with my characters. Cause I had just got the game a few days ago. I didn't have a game. I didn't have the game for a long period of time. I got it on Saturday. No, I just use regular controller. I don't use the arcade stick. Not yet, anyway. Maybe one day. Arcade sticks are pretty good to use though, man. I used to have one for my I think it was for my what was it? My PlayStation 3, I think. Or was it part of my Xbox? I don't remember. No, I had it for my Sega. That's what it was. I'm sorry. I had one for my Sega Genesis, man. It was huge too, bro. I'm not lying. It had turbos on it and everything. It was ready, man. I love that little arcade stick. I don't know what happened to it. I forgot I even had one now. Wow, that's sick. I like that. I like these moves in this game, man. Even though I bought it mostly just for customization wise, but like some of these moves are pretty cool though. When I have shipped PS1. Oh, okay. Yeah, arcade. Wow, I ain't not even had arcade since the PS1. I did not even know that, man. I still got my PS. I got the PS1 controller somewhere. I can't even find the PS1 system. I don't know what I did with that. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let me try something. He has a move where you can do that, like it bursts into flames. I don't know how to do it. How do you trigger that? No, that's not it. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to another character. Yeah, but I didn't even know they even had an arcade stick for PS1, man. I had no idea about that one. I never seen one before. I never thought about getting one for it. Yep, but that's my Predator though, man. Oh, eBay. Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. I don't need it now. Like I said, I don't have a system anymore. I used to have a PS1 system. This right here is Dante Inferno. If you ever played Dante's Inferno, man, this is my character. This is my dude right here too. He's like right up there with God of War, man. I had to make him. I made him last night, man. I love this game. I love Dante's gameplay. I love his game period, man. And I wish the guy PlayStation 4 or Xbox One would bring back God of in Dante's Inferno. Bring that game back, man. That's a fun game, man. I'm not lying. It's creepy. It's fun. It's fast-paced fighting. I love this. It's like God of War, but it's in hell. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. I'm gonna bring him out real quick. But yeah, I would definitely look that up on eBay. I just want to look at the price, that's all. I just want to see if they got it up eBay or not. But I don't need it. Yeah, this is my Dante's Inferno. Beatrice. You might not know about him, man, you know. But he was on the PS3 console. You can look him up on YouTube, man. On YouTube, his gameplay. It's great. If you're like if you love games like God of War, like the OG God of War 1, 2, and 3, you didn't know about Dante, man. I went from Sage Mega Drive to PS1 back in the... I never even heard of that, man. Like Sage Mega Drive. Yeah, I guess that's a computer or something. I'm not that much of computers, though. I got like a laptop, that's about it. like now. But back in the day, I didn't even have to keep this like that. I just had like systems only, like Sega, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, the Genesis, stuff like that. And I got the Atari Jaguar. I got that also. 64-bit. It was a decent system. They just need more games for it. VHS. It is the Genesis for you. What's the Genesis for me? What you talking about? I want some save drive to PS1. No, what's the save drive? He says that's a Genesis to me. So is save drive a computer? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, it's like a Genesis graphics? I don't know. But I used to love Genesis though, man. That was nice. I like that more than Nintendo. And to be honest with you, that's what stole me from Nintendo like that, you know, was the Genesis. Man, I got that Genesis, I was like, Nintendo, what? I was like, man, please. Like, Genesis was killing it, man. Genesis was killing it. That's probably why I left Nintendo. I mean, I still had it, but like, I didn't buy as much games as I was with my Sega Genesis. I was buying so many games with the Genesis, it was crazy. So I got tired of playing Mario, and I got tired of playing, you know, games like that. You know, Genesis had like Sonic the Hedgehog, something totally different, something fresh. Something that was like Ultra Beast was so cool, man. I was like, man, I love this game, Ultra Beast. Streets of Rage. And I think from then on, from Sega, that got me, you know, going for like systems with more like realism, more blood, more gore. Like when Doom came up for Sega, shoot, bruh. Nintendo wasn't making games like that for their system. Like Doom, you'll never see a Doom game on Nintendo. And I think that's the reason why I kind of just, you know, departed from Nintendo like that. Because it was just most of the games on Nintendo was just like, you know, more kid games. Like I got tired of being in that boat of playing all these little kid games, man. I mean, some games were fun, don't get me wrong, but I just got tired of it, man. So Sega is the one that really got me away from Nintendo. But don't get me wrong though, I don't hate the system or nothing like that. I don't hate Nintendo. It's just the fact that I just outgrew it, man. Even to this very day, I'd never buy Nintendo because it's just when I see Nintendo, I just think about the past. It's like, no, I don't want to play that. That is on the internet, Sega Mega Drive console. Oh, you want me to go online and search for it? Hold on for a second. Let me see something. Oh yeah, what other games do you play, Predator? Do you play DC Universe Online? What do you play? I'm gonna look it up right now. Hold on, give me a second, okay? Let's see what you're talking about. It said Sega Mega Drive console. I ain't never heard of that one. I know I had a 32X. I remember that being for Sega. Okay, I'm going to review it. Oh, that thing looks weird, man. Hold up. What the? It's all tiny. I've never seen that before. For $39? That's it? Wow, that is cheap. Whoa, okay, that's pretty cool though, man. I might have to get that.
I'm glad you said that, man. I might have to pick that up. It's only $40 for a console. Play some old game. Oh, you man, hey, bruh, thank you for telling me about this. I'm watching it right now. I'm just looking at it on. I'm just reading about it. This is pretty cool, man. I'm looking at the what? You got a pretty low review for it though. Hold up. No, it's got 4 stars. Okay. Okay, it's a YouTube video right here about this guy about to open up his console. But I don't want to play it too loud because I don't want to, be on my stream. For copyright purposes and stuff like that, people will get you. They will red flag you for anything up here, man. You got 1,000 views for this. Good gracious. Retro console. Okay. But yeah, man, this looks pretty cool. I might have to pick one up, man. See that Mortal Kombat up there? What, bruh? Hey, thank you for telling me about this, Predator. Thank you so much for telling me about this, man. You cannot beat that price. $40 for that? Really? I'm watching the video right now, though. But I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it later. It's like 9 minutes long, man. And I don't want to be up here too long. I might play some other games after this. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and finish showing you the my video, my build, the characters that I made real quick. I thought I'd end the stream because I want to play some different games after this. I might play some. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. It's hard to say. Yeah, I seen it, man. That looks so cool, man. It looks so cool, man. I like that. I like the size. It's really tiny. That's pretty cool. I like it. I really do like that. Yeah, man. That's all the characters I just showed you, man. That's everything I have, bruh. Hope you enjoyed the stream, man. I've been streaming this for a minute now. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's a good enough time for me to go ahead. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna show you a few more characters before I go, right? Versamal, he came to my stream to see this right here. He wanted to see my Thundercat that I made. I made Lionel from the Thundercats back in the day cartoon. I guess this is like one of his favorite ones that I made, I think. You know what I mean? He liked this a lot, man. I like this too, though. This is my Lionel from the Thundercats. You might not know about him. Not everybody know about what people like, so I understand that. But this is from the old cartoon from the Thundercats back in the day. I think that's like in the early 80s. This is around the time that He-Man came out, like the original He-Man and all that kind of stuff, and the G.I. Joes. We had the Thundercats, man. You know. Up a little bit. I did his face and everything. Got the little ink in there, so, you know, to show off the little his look more. You know what I mean? Try to bring out his face a little bit more. I didn't want him to be all yellow, so I did that for him. I might try to make Panther next. Yeah, Versatile loved this character. He saw, he just blew his mind. He was like, "Oh my God, he looks so good." You know what I mean? Like, he was impressed about how I made him, man. I'm gonna go ahead and show his finisher real quick. Biker Mice. Oh, yeah, I watched that too. I sure did. I sure did watch that. But I didn't see a lot of episodes. I saw very few episodes though. I didn't get to really watch that like I wanted to. I don't know what I was doing, but I wasn't, you know, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I did like it though. I seen the what's the name of the cartoon with the sharks? With those sharks that was on motorcycles? Remember that? I forgot what it was called, man, but it had like the sharks and everything. And I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is another one of my favorite cartoons back then, man. I'm talking about the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the one like, you know, what that fake Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm talking about the original Yu-Gi-Oh! With Kaiba and Joey and all of them, man. The one with the really deep voice, that's my Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's like the best one they ever made was that one. Oh, matter of fact, I need to jump on Warframe after this, man. I need to, I gotta grind. I gotta grind on Warframe, man. I gotta get my stuff like Garuda. I gotta get her components and everything, and I gotta grind, man. I gotta do all this mining for her and all this other crap. And, oh, it's so damn frustrating for her. But it'll be well worth it when I get all my components for her, though. Put together. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I mean, you mean you actually had the cards, like the actual cards? You mean like the card game, or what is it? Card deck. Is it a game, or is it like the actual cards you play with, like, you know, in your physical hands, like, you know what I mean, like that kind of card? If so, that's pretty cool, man. If that's what you're talking about. 'Cause I know some people got the actual game and they talking about like they got the card thing. Hey, for real though, like my favorite ones out of Yu-Gi-Oh was the Blue Eyes White Dragon and Obelisk the Tormentor, man. That was my dude, bro. Like, he was humongous in that game. I'm not the game, in that cartoon, man. I think Kaiba had Obelisk. I don't know which one had him. I think it was either Kaiba or Yu-Gi-Oh! that had. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Had Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I think Kaiba had the Obelisk. He was the Tormentor. He was sick, man. He was so sick. I might end up making him in this game for real. If I would try to make Obelisk the Tormentor. I got the wings for him. I can probably find a mask to put on him and everything. I'm gonna try to make Obelisk. That's a good idea, man. If I can't make him, that's good at scrapping, but I'm gonna try to though. My turn. I won't die. Oh, the cards in your hand. Okay. Oh, that's what's. Hey, man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I've always been a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan, man. That's pretty cool. You get the cards in your hand. That's pretty cool, man. Hey, you know what? Make sure you keep those in good condition, man. Like, I bet it'll be worth money soon, or right now probably. It's pretty old. You know what I mean? How long have you had those cards so far? Because I cut cards myself. My cards are more for like Marvel and DC. But I got a hologram of Wolverine and Weapon X form, and that's worth some money. I got the Bishop card, the original Bishop card. The Living Trebille, I got him. Like I said, I'm a huge Marvel fan, man, so I got a lot of that kind of stuff. I got Gambit, Rogue, all the cards, man. I got what's it called, the Masterpieces? I got the Masterpiece Marvel set, man. It looks like realistic cards or something like that. I got the hologram of Wonder Woman. I got a hologram of Magneto, I believe. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to another character. I'm gonna set a few more characters on Predator and I'm gonna end the stream, man. Like I said, I've been up here like for 2 hours, man. You know, it's been a while doing this. Again, this is my Spawn right here, man. I'm not sure if you're a Spawn fan or not, but this is one of my favorite dudes right here, though. When made Spawn, man. And Mortal Kombat X, what is it, Mortal Kombat 11? If I already heard they got a leakage for him right now for Mortal Kombat 11. And if they really do have him coming to Mortal Kombat 11, I'm definitely buying that game. But we get trolled so much in that game, it's ridiculous. I hate that. Ed Boon always says something about Spawn, and he would never get him. He never gets Spawn in any of his Mortal Kombat games. Never, man. Mortal Kombat never not my type of game. Well, like I said, it depends on who's in the game. If I get Spawn, I'm buying it. I'm sorry, I love Spawn. If Spawn's in the game, I'm getting it, man. I'm sorry, man. Look, just like Dragon Ball Z, when they put in Broly, cause I wasn't gonna buy Dragon Ball Fighters, right? I wasn't gonna buy that game. When they put Broly in that game, I bought it. I said, you know what? I'm getting this game. I love Broly, man. If they never put Broly in that game, I would have never bought that Dragon Ball FighterZ game at all. Never would have bought that game. Same with this right here. I might pre-order this game because it get Shao Kahn. But I gotta get Spawn, man. I'm a huge Spawn fan. And I got a feeling he might be coming because the top of Frontline says so again that they might go ahead and confirm Spawn in the new Mortal Kombat 11. He just posted it a few days ago, I believe. So, you know, he's the guy that also created Venom. You know what I mean? I'm a huge Venom and Spawn fan, man. So, if he's in there, I'll be so happy to get him. So happy to get Spawn. Are you a Spawn fan? Do you like Spawn? You ever heard of Spawn before? You ever heard of Spawn before? Al Simmons? Or Venom? Okay, man. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream right here anyway. Like I said, it's been 2 minutes, or 2 hours, I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. I'm sub to you as well. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna jump on Warframe in a minute, probably. Like I said, I need to do some grinding anyway. Oh, okay. You heard of him? That's what's up, man. Like, did you see the movie, Venom movie? Did you watch the movie of Venom? It was a pretty decent movie, man. It wasn't the best movie, but it was a great movie to me. I think, in my opinion, they did a great job with that, man. There's a lot of people out there that's like really hard critics that they want to see a lot of blood in the movie. I liked it. Oh, you didn't get to see the movie? Check it out, man. It was a really good movie. I watched it 4 times because it was that good of a movie to me. You know what I mean? It was a great movie. And Spawn's coming out sometime next year. The new Spawn movie's coming out, man. Tom McFarlane. He has one coming out as well. Man, you need to watch check those movies out if you want to see some good entertainment, good fighting, man, good CGI fighting. It's all in there, man. It's all in there. And by the way, he eats some heads in that movie. He's eating a little bit of heads, man. So some brains. So it's not gonna show it though, but it's still a great movie, man. I'm not gonna spoil nothing else for you though, but you need to check that out though. All right, man. Predator, Versamal. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. God bless y'all. I'm gonna end it right here. Come back for more if you want to see some good customizations and also some iconic gameplay with the legendary Super Saiyan Broly fighting as iconic players. Tune in next time, same channel. Hit that like button, subscribe, smash that notification bell to let you know when I'm back on again. And I'll see you guys later. And remember this right here. If I strive, if I rise, you rise. We rise together. One love, baby. One love. Take care. God bless.